Hello and welcome. Our group decided on NKY Hates Heroin. A couple facts about NKY Hates Heroin is that it was started in 2013 and they have an annual 5K race at Simon Kenton High School. We had a lot of information and a lot of statistics about this drug and the organization, but we decided on learning a little more about it. So we asked a couple random people and a couple of people who've had experiences around this drug, and this is what we came up with. Enjoy.
The drug that affects this area the most is heroin.
I'm not really sure about Lexington, but I'm from Louisville, and I know there it's pretty much like heroin.
I have to say that the most problematic drugs in the area would be marijuana and heroin.
I first thought I think of weed, but the more I think about it, I really think that heroin is because they start on weed, but then they'll go to heroin, and heroin is what they overdose on.
I feel the most problematic drug in this area is heroin. Of course you have marijuana that leaks out, but on a large scale that's harming people. I say heroin is the worst.
Heroin is a problem in Kentucky because it is so cheaply made, and with Cincinnati cleaning out its ghetto areas, it is being pushed further into Kentucky and deeper south. With it being cheaply made, it is causing a greater increase in overdoses due to people not getting exactly what they think they are getting. The purity of heroin is inconsistent, and with people being addicted to the drug, people are tending to overdose and are often causing fatalities.
Drugs just in general is an issue because people think it's like cool, that's what friends do when they're high schoolers and into college. And then they become addicted to it, and that's when you get into some of the more dangerous drugs, such as heroin, and that's what they end up overdosing on. And so just trying to, that being in like the social norm and social concept of being young and reckless.
I think the problem is people when they do drugs, they get used to a certain high or a certain level, like marijuana for an example. And heroin is the next step, but heroin is much stronger, and that's what you could possibly overdose and lose your life over.
People don't realize how addicting it is, so they just do it at a party and just think it's something fun, and then they end up getting addicted and it takes over their everything.
But for starters, marijuana and heroin are easily accessible, and they're illegal, but somehow we still find a way to get our hands onto it. And marijuana, it's just a problem within the community as such as we don't even want each other selling on each other's territory, and that's causing deaths in that aspect, you know what I'm saying? And heroin, it's just not good for you. It's damaging to your health, so it's taking lives in that manner. So either way it goes, they're both taking lives and diminishing from the community as a whole. You come together, you talk about it, you address the problem. And as a community, you have to be aware that it is a problem, and you have to want to stop it. If we don't want to put an end to it, then it's never going to end. So it takes people in high places to talk to us and let us know that there is more for us, that there is a better way to be successful, there's a better way to find pleasures. And when we do that, when we understand that, we'll be fine.
I think that they could educate the community more on what it does to your body and what the actual drug is, and that it's not just all fun and games.
Definitely laws to be put into place, and that would be the thing from the government side, they can do it, but just our family and friends may tell us to, hey, try it so you can know what it's like, or nobody tries to fake you into doing it. I would just say stay away from it at all costs, just promote that.
Educate the younger kids about it, and just really make sure they know that if they do get into a problem, that they have people they can go to, and that they're not going to get in trouble with just keeping those younger generations from going into the social norm of doing drugs and that being what cool kids do, and just to get that out of the social aspect of being a kid.
The community can put a stop to this by funding different kind of programs that are more centered on rehab than jailing people. The jail process hasn't been working. We're overcrowding our jails, our prisons, and it's leading to drugs are still getting in there and they're still addicted, and when they get out they're still having the same issues as when they're in it or before. So being able to fund rehab programs and getting people clean would greater help the drug usage in the area.
As you can see, heroin has a big impact on our communities. From the people we interviewed, a few knew about heroin and its history. DrugPolicy.org has seen a rise in heroin-related deaths. The chances of surviving an overdose is like having a heart attack. It all depends on how quickly the user gets medical attention. People who use it daily become dependent on it. If they do not get their dosage within 6 to 24 hours, they become sick. Heroin users have also accounted for the spread of HIVs from reusing and resharing needles. The problem of heroin will never go away completely, but organizations like NKY Hates Heroin will help. In conclusion, NKY Hates Heroin is a fantastic organization that helps with the withdrawal and recovery processes. Thank you.